world's largest button assortment, games, toys, and more. Formula 350 Collectibles.
Dumpsterware.com. Go buy some merch.
Warning, the following podcast contains adult language, adult situations, and lots of sexual innuendos. Viewer discretion is advised, yes. Yeah, I wouldn't let any kid listen to this fucking garbage. Jesus Christ.
Welcome to G.A.S.E Radio. Your home for gaming, anime, superhero news, and entertainment. Grab your chainsaws and prepare to feast. Here are your hosts, Randy and Luigi.
And welcome to the final Halloween month of 2017 episode of G.A.S.E Radio. I'm Randy Lee Beasley.
I'm Luigi Bonanno.
It's getting cold. It's fucking getting cold. And it's cold. But
I don't like this shit.
No, it's not a good one. But I tell you what, this is going to be a good episode.
Oh, fuck.
What do you think, Kermit? I don't care what you think, you fucking piece of shit stool hanging from a dog's anus.
When you're feeling low and you want to shoot someone in the face, it's the gaming section. Because you can't do it in real life or to go to jail.
Gaming section, you fucking paraplegic. Happy Halloween, everybody, by the way.
Yes,
it's a couple days before Halloween, so happy Halloween. Final Halloween month episode. We're in the gaming section. Terrifying little animal humanoid creatures from Animal Crossing are getting a brand new game, but it's Animal Crossing for your mobile devices. And I'll probably get that.
Yeah,
I love me
that
some
may
Animal
not be
Crossing,
bad.
man.
I do like those farming and whatnot games. So.
There's also a new, I was in a couple stores today, a tabletop game of the movie The Thing. With John Carpenter's The Thing. That looks fucking excellent. Tabletop RPG. That looks amazing. I didn't get it, though, because it was like $65. I'm not that big of a fan of The Thing. But it does look really cool. It's like a survival horror fucking D&D type thing. Speaking of which, man, I know it's superhero type situation, but it's actually a game, man. Power Rangers Hyperforce streaming on Twitch, man. And
6 o'clock tonight
the
for
first,
us.
Right, we're recording this on a fucking Wednesday. This comes out on a Saturday, a couple days before Halloween. I've known about this for a while. I know D-Double Dog Dave just found out, and he's like going apeshit. Yes, Bulk is the Yellow Ranger. Andre the Black Nerd is the Blue Ranger. The fucking the Blue Ranger for Ninja Steel is the Red Ranger in this. It's a sequel. Hyperforce takes place after Time Force. The actress who's playing Jen is coming back. It's going to be like a storyline RPG streaming event, and eventually it will be released to the public for the public to play their own version of the game, which is going to be fucking epic.
Day one it comes out, we're having like a full weekend set off.
That would be so fucking awesome, dude. Moving on, man. I knew about this for a while. I just didn't give a shit to mention it. There's Megazords now in fucking Power Rangers Legacy Wars. The mobile game, the mobile fighting game.
Oh, okay. How?
It's just a different battling system. I don't know, and this is where I can't confirm or deny anything. I don't know if you play like as a humanoid side Megazord or if there's Megazord battles now. I wouldn't know. I haven't played in so long.
Me either, dude. We had that
Day one
and
G.A.S.E Radio, and then I don't know, dude. It was like me and you were the only ones doing work, and then it was just like,
oh, dude, we put forth so much work.
Oh hell yeah, dude! And it was fun for a little bit there. It was getting us hyped for the new movie, and then whatever.
Once the new movie hit, we just kind of fell off the bandwagon. Right. We were like, we liked the movie, but at the same time, it was just kind of like, eh. But
hell yeah.
That's besides the point. We're in the gaming section.
Ultra Sun and Moon will be the final 3DS, 2DS Pokemon game.
About damn time.
Right. There's going to be a new one coming for Switch. We're all hoping it's going to have all the regions. It's going to be fucking awesome. But yeah, get your final games in, man. There's also a rumor that Giovanni will be appearing in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, tying the games back even more, which is pretty cool because he's been absent for a long time. It's good to have him come back because it's there's leaks of the Japanese version of the game where there's Rainbow Team Rocket, Team Rainbow Rocket. So that's kind of like a Neo Team Rocket type thing, like he's risen from the ashes. So we'll have to see what happens. It's definitely worth getting. You get a lot better Pokemon exclusives in Sun, so I just might trade in my current Sun and just get Ultra Sun at this point. I don't care anymore.
I have Moon. I didn't even beat it.
There's going to be a new Legacy of Kain game, finally. It's been announced, and, well, actually, it's been teased at, but we know it's Legacy of Kain.
Okay.
So it's just like...
Because there was... What is Legacy of Kain again?
It's where, like, you're the demon hunter. Or no, you're part demon, and it's kind of like a studio knockoff of, with Dante. Devil May Cry.
Okay.
So it's kind of like that. But it was pretty cool.
Maybe the controls
like Legacy of Kain was like Soul Reaper and all that other cool stuff. It's been a while since we've got a new game, man. Not as long as like Half-Life 3 and a new Crash Bandicoot, but it's been a while. Fucking ass bleach son of a bitch. So South Park: The Fractured Butthole. It's fucking amazing. It's more superhero, so that appealed to me a little bit better than the Lord of the Rings type stick of truth shit. So I'm actually sticking with the game. All these quests are funny, but man, one of the first quests you have to go to Human Kite Kyle's house to stop a alternate dimension Human Kite, which is his cousin Kyle, who the one's like super Jewish, like parody, where he's like, oh gosh, I need to get some ointment for my hand, like all this other shit, and like you're gonna beat him, and then all of a sudden he gets this special move because during the whole fight the game keeps cheating you. It keeps like switching over, so being like, oh no, I get to skip your turn. This is my special power. And you're like, motherfucker, and you just want this kid to die. It's really great. So he's going to do a special move. He climbs on the bed, and instead of going to a cutscene like the other special moves, he goes to jump off the bed, and he goes, ah! And he like falls and like breaks his arm and has a bloody nose. It's the fucking... I wish I was streaming that part, because I've been streaming the fuck out of the game. Because unlike Gundam vs. Marvel vs. Capcom and fucking... whatever the fuck the other one I got was... South Park doesn't give no shits. Doesn't give no fucks. You can stream it right now. He cares not. It's Trey Parker and Matt Stone have no thing in the clause where they're like, can't stream it. They give no fucks, and it's awesome.
Right, because like for the first patch, they won't let you stream it, and then once the second patch comes out, then they're allowing you to stream it and all that.
So they're just like, we don't give a fuck. You could stream it in the beginning. And then there's an also funny thing, since if you watch like IG and all this other stuff, if you already knew the original password, fuck you mom, for the Coon layer, and you put it in without going upstairs to find it in Cartman's room, Cartman as Bill Belichick comes up and calls you Tom Brady, like cheating. Like, you gonna fucking cheat the whole time, or are you actually gonna play the fucking game? Tom Brady, like, he yells at you. He pops up. It's so awesome.
That's great.
I didn't cheat, but like, there's videos on YouTube because it's so fucking funny. Because it's not really cheating. South Park knew some people might remember it from the gameplay leak and all that other stuff. So that was just a funny little add-on. You fucking cheater. Deflating balls, Tom Brady. That was so great.
Well, because that was the big joke of the season.
But yeah, man, that's all I have for the final Halloween month gaming section. There's nothing too scary there, but
yeah, no. The only thing that I'm looking forward to is Fear Within or Evil Within 2.
I am looking forward to that, but like we've discussed, man, that's going to be a rental for me. Yeah. I ain't gonna put fucking $70 towards that shit.
Yeah, no, too much.
We tried getting some Friday the 13th streaming in for Halloween month. They updated the fucking game. The studio updated the game on Friday the 13th at 2 p.m. Wasn't fixed till 10 p.m. and I was sleeping by then. So what I'm hoping we can do is maybe Monday or Tuesday next week, as it's still October, as a final send-off. This is a maybe. I'm not guaranteeing anything. I have fucking that Outlast game downloaded, and we have Friday the 13th. And we have even more horror games that we could play in November. The Dark Descent trilogy was given to us for free, so maybe we can get some horror streaming in for you guys. We've been very busy. You're lucky you're still getting an episode a week from us right now.
Yeah, honestly, I have to vouch for that. Jesus Christ.
Thanks. But before we get into the fucking anime section, here is the Halloween month special Tommy the Demon Puppets unboxing Nightmare Before Christmas figures. And then when that's over, we're gonna go right into the anime section, motherfuckers.
It's unboxing with Tommy!
All the new pops. Welcome to a brand new unboxing with Tommy. It's a special Halloween month unboxing. We're taking a break from the regular scheduled programming, the parts and everything else. This is a Nightmare Before Christmas unboxing, and let's do it. And it's the wait, no, it's not Christmas. The Halloween fucking special. We're a couple of days away from Halloween. What better to open up on Tommy's fucking unboxing show, even though it's my show, essentially. We're going to be opening up the Diamond Select Toys Santa Jack, the Diamond Select Toys Sally, and the Diamond Select Toys Walgreens exclusive regular Jack. And we were confused on why the Walgreens exclusive would be regular Jack. And there's more, so you might see a part 2 of this in the future. But this is the Halloween special, bitch fuck. Here is Santa Jack, and of course, because you know the figures have such thin legs, they can't really stand up on their own. Not all figures, just the Jacks. Really badass, superposable, looks awesome. Huh? What? Talking to you! Next up we got Sally, a little bit more sturdier than the Jack figures, but she doesn't have spider-like legs. Is Sally Frankenstein's monster, or is she a zombie, Mads?
Zombie.
She's a zombie?
Yeah.
This is Maddie's favorite character. And finally, we have regular Jack, but this one's leg was broken. Like, legit. I went to bend his fucking right leg and it snapped off and broke. So, the figures are badass though. We got Sally, Santa Jack, and we're gonna get a new regular Jack tomorrow. I'll return this shit and go to a couple different Walgreens and find another one. But yeah, back to you, Tommy, and happy Halloween, you piece of fucking garbage, and fuck you, Kermit. And it's all over, yes, we're gonna go back to the regular programming next week, and we did get a new Jack figure, by the way. Yes, I do appreciate that. So, why is my voice going in and out? Are you losing your fucking mind? Happy Halloween!
Anime. Animated. Assholes? Possibly. Oh, I think it's everything like that and all rolled up into one fat fucking blunt.
That was the chair, I promise. Actually, I did squeak off a little fart in there. That was a good one. Gassy Radio. Anime section. I'm just gonna say this bluntly. Apparently there's going to be a Dora the Explorer film for real, an action-adventure film with her in her late teens for real. Michael Bay is going to be either producing or directing it for real. Like, that's a fucking legit happening. I cannot condone or deny that being awesome. I can't say anything. Right. I don't know if it's going to be animated, because apparently Mark Wahlberg's going to voice Swiper. I don't know, and I thought it was a fucking joke. No, it's not a fucking joke. So if it's animated, it's in the right section. If it's not, who cares? I don't know what else to say about that.
What the fuck? That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. I can't be mad. I can't be disappointed. I can't be super happy. But until there's a trailer, like, Jesus Christ, man, I don't know. You have any anime?
I have nothing that could ever top that. How do you make me follow that?
I don't know. I had to start like that. I just added that like this morning. New South Park episode. Old people locked up in here. They have like their own rap. Like, it's supposed to be prison. Whichever old person had the most Hummels, these little German whatever, like, fucking painted figures. Think of it as Pokemon cards, but as statues for old people.
Okay.
Whoever had the most Hummels becomes the top bitch at the fucking the old people's home, and then everyone gives her the medicine, and she was selling it. And Swiper the Fox, Peppa Pig, Chuck E. Cheese are all the people in like the costumes for performers are overdosing at the kids' concerts live.
What
so Chuck E. Cheese gets up in the beginning and starts playing. He's like, and you just see puke shoot down his mask, and he falls dead. And this was a subplot of the episode. It's this fat little kid fucking trying to figure out why Chuck E. Cheese died. And then there's some Saw shit halfway in the episode. They're cutting off the Chuck E. Cheese face for the guy, and they pull it off, and you see the dead human face. But the kid thinks it's Chuck E. Cheese. So the kid sees Chuck E. Cheese's head get cut off, and he starts puking everywhere. It's so fucking good. Stan's grandpa... Turns out that Stan has been making deliveries for his grandpa. The lady's been putting the pills in these pillows that Stan's grandpa finishes sewing together. And Stan would give him a Hummel to give to the lady, and then he would take that package for him. And it was a really good episode, actually. And it was really fucking funny. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can pull up the fucking rap for you, because it's truly that amazing. Like, they put a lot of effort into this one, I think. And there's a recent interview on the South Park Season 20 commentary where they're talking, like, you know, everyone likes Season 20, or Season 19 with the soft connection, but, like, the whole Donald Trump thing and all the other stuff. This is not being farted out because this is from Matt Parker and Train Stone. They just said that it was just so surreal that the season kind of lacklustered a little bit.
Yeah.
Because originally it was supposed to be a joke, because they didn't think that DT was going to win. So it was just a joke, and then he won, and they're like, okay, now the joke has to be extended, and they said that's how it ran out of flavor. South Park. Oh, god damn it. Oh, locked. Hold on. Locked up in here. Oh my god. Locked up in here. That might not even be the correct fucking song, but... Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. But yeah, there's more. I don't want to get copyrighted. Oh my god, it wouldn't stop. But yeah, it's so fucking good, man. It plays multiple times throughout the episode.
That's great.
But yeah, man, moving on. New Dragon Ball Super, Japanese. English is still carrying on the Universal Survival arc. It's Hit just destroyed Vegeta. So it's going to be Goku versus Hit soon. Japanese, man, Vegeta saves Kappa. And you find out that we didn't know this whole time. Vegeta and Kappa have met multiple times since the first time they met in Universe 6, and Vegeta is Kappa's master. Vegeta is teaching him. So, like, that's 100% confirmed and all this other shit, and Kappa is fighting, and he fucking goes Super Saiyan 2, just like Gohan does. But he's trying to defend his master's honor. And he goes Super Saiyan 2 to defend Vegeta's honor, and it's so fucking badass, man.
I saw that. I saw that on Facebook.
And then Frieza fucks him up.
Yeah?
Frieza fucks up Kappa. He eliminates him. And he's like, Saiyan monkeys. Like, the one thing I hate more is a Saiyan monkey with blonde hair or something, and he kicks him out of the fucking ring.
What a dick.
Fucking Frieza.
Did Vegeta have anything to say about that?
I don't think Vegeta saw it.
Vegeta
he's fighting somebody else, and we're still waiting to see Gohan and Piccolo fight fucking the the fucking squad members from Jiren's team. Sugar dry. The last thing I have for anime is, because it's going to be an animated movie, The Rock is being eyed to voice Detective Pikachu in a Detective Pikachu animated film. Not the live-action Pokemon movie that's coming out. They want to have a animated Pokemon movie called Detective Pikachu, and they want The Rock to voice Pikachu. And if that doesn't sound like a Japanese businessman's way to be like, the movie makes money, we get Dwayne Johnson to voice Pikachu. He's just like, Pikachu. Now I can speak English. Do you smell what I'm cooking?
Right.
I don't know what the fuck else is going to go with that.
Yo, Pikachu, what's going on? Hey, guys. Like, what the fuck?
If you smell what Brock
You're welcome.
is cooking.
You're welcome.
I can't even fathom, but that's all I have for that. Don't worry, Jenny. I'll take care of the AIDS, baby. Do you have any more?
No.
Hey, we didn't get one appearance from Michael J in any of these Halloween episodes.
Hi, I'm RoboCop Batman, and you're listening to the superhero section. Who has a feather in my ass? Stop that.
Anyway, superhero section. Halloween month, the final chapter. Got any superhero news, Luigi?
I watched the latest episode of Flash.
Hell yeah, dude.
It was kind of funny. Yeah.
Talk about it.
They had to fight a metahuman that could hack technology with his mind.
Okay.
So.
And it wasn't Gizmo?
No.
Okay. They'll probably save him for Teen
Blood
Titans.
Gore was his name.
Okay.
So this guy is trying to kill all of the people that wronged him, which were all of his partners that created the Kilgore code.
Okay.
So he's trying to kill all of them because they cut him out of the deal and all became billionaires and ruined his life.
So it's a Walter White situation without him having cancer.
Right.
Alright.
So he's trying.
The Flash is my favorite fucking Arrowverse show, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. And the Flash goes to fight him, and Cisco put a bunch of gadgets and technology into his suit.
Oh god.
So, long story short, Iris convinces him to shoot himself with lightning to short-circuit the suit, and then he stops the bad guy. And then you find out that the main villain, this is all part of his plan, and he's got like 11 other mutants that he's trying to get locked up in Iron Heights for some reason.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's all kinds of fucked up, but it's really funny and good.
You know you're gonna have the Marvel fanboy police come in here because you call them mutants. They're called metahumans because Marvel has the mutant copyright.
Did I call them mutants? I thought I called them
Fuck
metahumans.
you, Kermit. You called them metahumans, and then you called them mutants. And I was going to have a siren play on the screen. That they're so fucking... I don't care that what you call them. Fuck them, they're mutants, that's what they are. But the fucking Marvel fanboys get so fucking pissed. We're in superhero section, we can perfectly talk about this.
This is the definition of a mutant. Somebody that is mutated. And if you get powers, you are mutated.
Right. Oh my god.
You're not like another person.
Hell yeah, dude.
No offense, but if you have some types of diseases or handicaps, that is a genetic mutation at some points.
You might not be Charles Xavier, but you are a mutant.
Exactly.
I can't watch this show, and Bill told me that you have to think of it as a prequel to the 60s Batman show. Gotham has introduced Solomon Grundy, the zombie, and I tried watching the episode, and I couldn't. I can't do it.
Can't do it?
No, but another good thing is happening, man. Batman might be finally joining the Arrowverse, because Warner Brothers has the rights to do it. Fox does not, because Arrow has dropped Bruce Wayne's name, like and in good intentions too. And I think the CW, especially with some of the backlash with the whole Ben Affleck shit and grabbing that chick's tit and fucking having to apologize as part of the whole Harvey Weinstein shit. He did it live on TRL years ago, but oh man, he's some bad shit. They might want to have a new Batman show up and try to just focus on him a little bit more before Justice League and all that other shit.
Okay.
So, but yeah, man, I would love to see, I would love to see fucking Batman in the Arrowverse. I really would. 2 new Supernaturals, because it is superheroes, man. The quick recap. The first episode, I have a weird cough, and I don't think it's a sickness, because it happened out of nowhere, but I also don't want to get you sick.
I got you.
Sorry, guys. Supernatural. The first episode, the mom is still trapped in hell, but Lucifer doesn't want to kill her. She wants to use her as a bargaining chip, trade her for his son. That's all that's from that episode. And then Dean wants to kill Jack, who is like a fucking Nephilim, half angel, half archangel, half human. And Sam's like, we could save him, we could do this other shit. And that's pretty much the first episode. For now, Cass is 100% dead. His body's been burnt like a hunter, all this other shit. Angels try to kill him. Angels try to get Jack and all this other shit, and they fight him off. Second episode, which we're recording this on a Wednesday. This was last Thursday. Last Thursday's episode. This is coming on Saturday. So 2 Thursdays ago episode. They're still trying to teach Jack for right and wrong. They try to get him the tattoos put on his skin to keep angels and demons away, because demons try to kill him too. his body heals itself, so tattoos don't work on Jack, the Nephilim. Then you get more more story of Lucifer and Mary Winchester in the alternate world, and then that world's Michael. You find out the reason why it's in a desolate fucking bombed wasteland is because Michael fought Lucifer and Michael won. So that Lucifer, the Lucifer from our universe, and that Michael start beating the shit out of each other, but then they talk. Because I'm pretty sure Michael realizes, I fucking killed you. The world went to shit. There's nothing else to do. We have to wait for more on that, and then next week's episode we'll talk about the past. We're gonna be behind on this season of Supernatural by a week every time, but it doesn't matter. It's actually pretty good. So let's trail it out, man. Let's see these Winchester brothers. Yeah. I want to see how they bring Cass back. What happened to my my notes? I think I accidentally just deleted it.
But I do have something for a little bit of superhero. Lucifer, have you been keeping up on that?
No, I'm not a fan of the comics, and I'm not a fan of the show.
It does get better.
Okay.
It does get better. He thinks he finds God in the latest episode that I watched.
Jesus. No pun intended.
It's not the latest episode, just the one that I watched. So he thinks he found God, but he actually found a fragment of a celestial item, so kind of just took over a human host and portrayed as God.
Oh, okay.
So it said all these nice things to Lucifer, and then when he found out that it was all pretty much a sham because it wasn't really his father, he got even more pissed off. He's like, I fucking hate the guy now. Because he would never say any of those kind of things.
That's horrible.
Yeah. Talk about daddy issues.
God damn. I have fucking Jesus. No pun intended.
Yeah, I tried fucking Jesus once, but the church kicked me out.
Even the church can't accept blue frogs.
Just not that one.
Yeah, I wasn't tall enough. I needed to be like, I'm only 3 feet. No, what am I?
2 feet?
Yeah, I need to be a little bit higher, the size of a toddler.
Yeah, that's okay. That's the views of the puppet. Well, Anna Paquin returned in her X-Men role for the new Gambit film, which has started filming with Jayden Tatum. There's rumors of her being on the set, as you know, in the comics and the animated series. Rogue and him kind of Gambit had a little love interest type thing. They even got married at one point. I don't think... it could fit. Like, X-Men Days of Futures Past, actually, you have to get the Rogue cut. Rogue's actually a big, important part of the movie. So, there's a divide there. If we're going to follow that timeline, if we're going to put Gambit in there, it'll work, because she wasn't with Iceman. She hasn't been with Iceman in such a long time. Iceman is with Kitty Pryde.
Right.
So, there you go.
Right, so if now we're going to start seeing a branching of the characters and everything,
yes.
So it's going to branch out a little bit more. I have a very funny feeling that they're going to try to smash it into the Marvel Universe.
Until they reboot, I don't foresee that happening.
They're gonna work out character. They're gonna do what they did with Spider-Man. They're gonna work out character plots, or no, they're gonna do what they did with Batman. They're gonna work out character plots, and then in the beginning of the movie, you already know what happened. So then they're just gonna try to push it into it with the reboot.
I know for a fact, like, either Captain America and Tony Stark die in Avengers 3 or 4. We know there's a big funeral scene, spoilers, and the kid from Iron Man 3 who helped Tony is coming back. He's fucking much older. He's 8 years older. He's a late teen now and all that other shit. He's coming back. So if they kill off Iron Man, this is brand new news. They're actually introducing Captain Marvel into Avengers 4 via Avengers 4 before her own movie. So, and that she's gonna start bringing the Skrulls, or the people who mimic other people, and you don't know who's real or not.
Okay.
So there's a chance that the one that died was a Skrull. We don't know exactly what's going on. But all I know is they'll wait until like 2030 when Phase 4 is done, and they'll reboot everything. And I hope by then they can reboot with everyone.
Right.
I would love to see the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, because then you can have X-Men versus Avengers movies. You can have all this cool fucking shit. But if they wanted to do it right now, going by what you said, all they have to do is go alternate timeline where the X-Men, the mutations happened. Here we go. Here's fucking characters from the franchise. There's characters from this franchise. They're fighting. They could easily do it. Or since the New Mutants is going to be more of a horror movie than a superhero movie, they should do a fucking Marvel Zombies movie. I would 100% go fucking see that, dude.
Well, I mean, they already incorporated the quote unquote X-Men / mutants into it already.
You mean with Inhumans?
No, dude. Scarlet Witch.
They're not X-Men. Their powers were given to them by the Mind Stone and experimentation.
Oh.
Yeah, there's some bullshit.
That is some bullshit. That's not how life works.
Nope. They use the Reality Stone and all the other shit. That's what they steal in the beginning of Avengers too. Fucking Marvel, man. And technically it's fucking Fox, man, because Marvel probably has reached an olive branch out. We did it for Sony, and instead of making a third fucking Amazing Spider-Man movie, they said, "Yep, here we go. Let's make money." Yep. And that's what happened. And Fox is like, "Well, we can make a decent profit every other X-Men film." Logan was good. The one before that, Deadpool was good, and then what the fuck was the last X-Men movie called? The trilogy ender for the new reboots or whatever. Was not First Class, not Days of Futures Past. Apocalypse. Apocalypse sucked. Then fucking Logan was awesome.
Yep.
And now, I mean, I don't know. Well, we gotta wait and see here, man. Did Big Bang Theory possibly spoil Green Lantern showing up in the Justice League movie? No. Probably not.
Probably not. Because
there's no way DC or Warner Brothers would let a show on a different network. Even if they didn't do it on purpose, if they saw that, the episodes would have been pulled or it would be a big uproar.
Yep.
So I doubt it. Sheldon says something about the Green Lantern showing up to fucking... That could happen. Who knows? I just hope Superman is not Luke Skywalker and he only shows up at the very end of the movie. I know we're going to get him in some flashbacks, but I want like half the arc to be like him coming back in his black fucking suit. If he doesn't return in his black suit with the silver, be a little fucking pissed before he goes back to the blue and red.
Maybe not that, but like some kind of variation at least. Something that's
at least why he's being revived.
Right.
He's in that suit. Because
it doesn't need the silver S though. I mean, it could be a different color as long as it's like the alternate suit.
Right. Because like
because you know they're gonna change it up a little.
I really hope that the levitating dirt off the coffin wasn't him about to burst out. I need it to be the robots from his ship, grabbing him from the casket to revive him. That's what it needs to be.
That's not how it worked.
I'm pretty sure that's how he was revived.
No.
He was brought back to his base, and then the machines...
No. He's still on the ground, like in a hibernative state. The machine, made a new one.
That's the rebirth Superman.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about when he originally died, and literally the fucking machines. He does go into the hibernative state, but the machines fucking grab him and bring him back in there and revive him.
Okay.
All the way. It was either on his ship or was in the Fortress of Solitude. In the rebirth, this alternate Superman that died doesn't have that technology with the ship. He wouldn't know how to do that. Right. So the Superman from the other universe tried, but he doesn't have that technology to revive him, so that Superman's dead. So, why the fuck do I know so much about Superman? I do not like Superman. I love the movies.
Love Superman.
I know you do, but Batman's my favorite.
Because I thought you were talking about the rebirth.
No.
That's what goes directly off Doomsday.
Right. But no. I meant when he originally died and the machines and all that shit. Speaking of which, man, Justice League. November 17th isn't just when Justice League comes out. That'll be another late birthday present and all this other shit. Punisher. Marvel had to do it. Is being released on November 17th. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna binge watch Punisher before I see Justice League.
Oh
my god, I can't fucking wait, man. Speaking of the Netflix series, man, Wilson Fisk, excuse me, returns for Daredevil Season 3. The Kingpin is coming back.
Oh.
Pretty badass, man. Pretty fucking badass.
They can't keep down the Kingpin.
They cannot.
That's pretty much all of Daredevil is. He's trying to keep down the Kingpin, and the Kingpin's like, nope.
And now that pretty much all the people are gone from Iron Fist, like from the hand, from Iron Fist and everything, just like in the comics, $20 the Kingpin takes over the hand. And that's when we get like hardcore Kingpin, even though he's already pretty fucking hardcore in the show.
I haven't seen him yet.
Shit's gonna get fucking nuts, man. Do you have anything more for Hero?
No, I don't know.
Then we move along, keep it strong, fuck Kermit in the eyeballs.
Ah, yes. Welcome to the entertainment section. They bumped me to the final section and they're great. Fuck you guys. Enjoy the entertainment, assholes.
And welcome to... damn.
Gassy radio.
And welcome to our obituary section. Some people died. A guy from Benson.
Bunch of actors, like literally 6 fucking actors died. And
like it's a little crazy.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. I'm just tired of making a list of dead people. I'm sorry.
Yeah, honestly, there's just so much. Like there should not be like 6 people every fucking episode. I know it's Halloween month, but like that's still out of respect.
Yeah, that's a little.
Oh man, we gotta anyway. Let's transition that to the actual entertainment section, man. New This Is Us. I'm just gonna talk about the latest episode, this past Tuesday's episode. Really fucking badass, man. Randall is trying to fucking make Deja feel at home. Deja, like, she's trying to adopt her. She's from a bad home. She explains a little bit more how she's beat by her fucking foster family. And then you find out Jack's dad is dying and he doesn't want to see him. But then you find out Jack has a brother. It's like the big cliffhanger ending. And of course, the daughter is pregnant and she's worried because she's 37. That's kind of too old to have a baby and all this other shit. And it's just a really good show. And it's a good episode. And then...
you watching a soap opera?
No, dude, it's badass. It's fucking funny. It's awesome. Sylvester Stallone was in an episode a couple episodes back. The one son, the non-African American son, the actual biological son, he's in a movie directed by Ron Howard and shit, but he hurt his knee that he fucking re-hurt because... He re-hurt his knee that he hurt back in high school. He lost his football career because of it. And he hurt his knee again, and he's addicted to painkillers again now. It all points to him being addicted before, and then he's just popping painkillers. He's back with his ex-wife, and like she's doing this art gala, and she's supposed to like... He was on a TV show called The Manny, which was like a fake fucking show. She was supposed to auction off a date with him, and she did, but she never showed up because the whole episode he's getting drunk, trying to call a bunch of different doctors he's had to get more fucking Vicodin. It's getting bad. It's a great fucking show, dude. It will make you cry almost every episode. In a good way, though. Sometimes in a bad way. It's a great show. And then you move over to fucking American Horror Story. Halloween month finale, man. Fucking... Dude's trying to fuck his sister by fucking a gay guy in the ass while the gay guy fucks his sister, so it's not really incest, but it is. Fucking... Jesus H, man. What the fuck is his name? Kai. Oh my god, he is a fucking good character, but he's a fucking insane person. And you find now, in the latest episode, was also this past Tuesday, fucking Sarah Paulson's character joins the cult. After like the first 6 episodes, her being terrorized, she joins the cult. But then the previews for this coming Tuesday's episode shows them trying to fuck with her again. I'm so confused. And Kai is a madman. There's this whole flashback part of the episode where Kai didn't start acting crazy until him and his sister were talking about abortion on a message board on the dark web, and this guy sent him an invite to a torture house, some H.H. Holmes shit. They get there, it's this weird priest who has like a fucking person locked up who was supposed to do an abortion, and a gay man locked up, and an ex-drug user, and then it turns out the girl wasn't having an abortion. She was going to Planned Parenthood just to get birth control. The one guy is an ex-drug addict, and he was just going to AA to like have a meeting, not alcoholics, it's like a drug meeting just to stay clean. And the one guy isn't gay. He was just supporting his friend at a rally, and this weird priest guy abducted all of them. He didn't give no fucks. So Kai impaled him on his own spike bed trap. It was almost like Saw. But that's the moment you find out Kai went nuts, and he's trying to fuck his sister and shit now. Who's played by Princess Leia's daughter? Anyway, man. It gets nuts. Cult is one of the best seasons, but it's also one of the most fucking cringe-worthy seasons, dude.
Holy fuck.
I recommend watching it. I really do. Those are some real fucked up moments.
I haven't even watched season 2 yet.
Murder House season 1 is great.
Yeah.
That's my second favorite. Season 2, and this is Halloween, this is good to talk about it. Season 2 was Asylum. That one's pretty badass. There's a lot of good shit in it. Season 3, Coven, I saw like the beginning and the end. Witch stuff kind of didn't really... Whatever, every season's different at first. And then it turns out everything's connected, which is badass. Then it was Freak Show, was season 4, The Carnival, and I only watched like 2 episodes into that. When dude who plays Kai and Tate starts fingering chicks with his flippered fucking fingers, no pun intended to Kermit, that's what happens to like release stress and shit. That was a little fucking nuts for me. And that was also the last season starring the older woman, forgot her name. She was in the King Kong, first King Kong remake. Jessica Lange. Ooh. Look at my brain trying to work. I almost said Jessica Rabbit. But I said Jessica Lange. And then season 5 was fucking Hotel. And that was badass. That's my third favorite season. And then it was Roanoke. That was a good season. It was more of like a found footage mixed in documentary type season. That was pretty badass though. And now the newest season is Colt. And I would have to rank it. This is the top 3. Would have to be Colt because it's so fucking crazy and the acting's really good. And it's the first season without the past 2 seasons before this had fucking Lady Gaga in it, but she's busy with her Joanne tour. And then this is like 3 seasons in now without Jessica Lange. This is pretty bad. Colt. I would say it's Murder House, Colt, Hotel, and then fucking try to do them all. This is how you should, like, don't watch it this way, but this is what I put it, man. Fucking Murder House, Colt, fucking Hotel, Asylum, Roanoke, Freak Show, Coven. Because I heard Freak Show gets really fucking good. Good enough to bring characters back. And it's all connected. You little hints here and there, then big hints. It's really good. That's how
I gotta get back into it.
Sorry, I mean that's a good little rant, if you will. Good rant for, it's almost Halloween, man. When this episode comes out, 2 days away from Halloween, man. Or 3 days. And if Luigi can get over here, maybe for a couple hours, we could stream some Outlast and some Friday the 13th, and then we'll finish it later on. But at least you get a little bit more. But there's still some more news. I mean, not much. I don't watch Star Trek, so I can't give you a review on the new Star Trek show.
Right.
I don't care. I'm a Star Wars fan. I mean, I don't hate on Trek. I love me some Star Trek 2, and I love some old Enterprise episodes. Pretty badass. I love Galaxy Quest, which is a great spoof movie of Star Trek, but I'm a Star Wars guy. I don't have anything Trek in my house besides maybe the reboot movie.
Right, and it's alright. I'd rather go
pretty
Star
fucking
Wars,
boring. Star Wars might have some boring moments, but most of it's action and cool shit and all this other stuff. Star Trek is just like, talk to the commander. I need to find out if this stool shouldn't be this hard. I almost tore my ass. Beam me up, Scotty. Like, that's some weird shit. I don't know. I don't want to hate on it, but whatever. The giant robot fight was Gasserito. Luigi pooped.
A little bit.
Oh, wow. I didn't know I had nipples.
What?
Okay.
You're hard.
Alright, anyway. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Oh, God, it smells like beefaroni. The giant robot fight happened, and apparently U.S. cheated because they brought 2 different robots. I guess. I don't know. But there was an actual giant mech robot fight between Japan and America. America won, but then, oh my God, that stinks.
Does it?
Why? Every time I sniff in, I get even harder.
Kermit, please go away.
I don't smell anything.
You're gonna like this one. December 15th, Luigi the Ranch Part 4 comes out.
Oh, I'm so happy.
It's a good one. I think we talked about this before. We'll save this one for the end. Han Solo movie is called Solo, a Star Wars movie. That's not what I was talking about, saving it to the end. Jim and Andy, a documentary on Netflix, also comes out November 17th with Punisher and Justice League. It's about how crazy Jim Carrey got when he played Andy Kaufman in the Man on the Moon movie a couple years ago, or like 10 years ago. he got so into character, and like the studio did not let them release any of the behind-the-scenes footage because he got so crazy. But apparently it's tragic, it's inspiring, it's so awesome, and like you slowly see Jim Carrey get into the mind of Andy Kaufman, who was his hero, and it took him months and months after the movie stopped filming to get out of character.
Yeah, he said he almost lost who he was.
Yes, and like that's the trailer for that is just awesome. So I'm looking forward to watching that for sure. Justin Timberlake is to play the halftime show, the first time since he ripped off the thing and showed Michael Jackson's sister Janet Jackson's titty. He's gonna fucking be doing it again, and I like some JT.
Yeah,
Justin Timberlake's the shit. Man, Danny Peno joins the Sons of Anarchy Mayhem spinoff as the new star of the show. And my final thing, I think we touched on this last week a little bit. If not, here's the news. Robert Englund says he is done with Freddy Krueger. Like, there was talks of him coming back, whatever, and then he's like, if I wanted to pass it on, if I were to pick someone, I'd pick Kevin Bacon. He's the right age. He's as old as I was when I started. He's like, I started that late in life. I don't want to be wheelchair bound and be a Freddy Krueger. I'm too old now. It's just too much hassle. So, some sad news to end it. But now we hope you enjoyed our Halloween month episodes. I hope you always enjoy hearing Scary Darren in the beginning of our episodes and to close us out. Don't be sad because in a month or so you're going to hear Santa Darren opening and closing episodes of G.A.S.E Radio. And that's it. We don't have a firework Darren. We might have a leprechaun Darren for St. Patrick's Day.
Ooh. Give me my shillelagh.
It's a nice one. I can't even talk right now. I can't do it right now. I'm too fucking not giving a shit. But you'll be back to regular Darren for a little bit after this episode. You know, the regular intro and outro with our theme song. And then December, holiday month. Fuck it, Christmas month, because I celebrate Christmas. Not sorry, but it sucks if you don't celebrate Christmas in my book. I don't know. That might sound arrogant, but don't fucking rain on my parade because you don't celebrate Christmas. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to make fun of your religion or your holiday, but I'm also not going to call this holiday month in December for people being so sensitive. PC.
Right.
Celebrate what you celebrate. We'll still say happy holidays to everyone else. But yeah, man. So anyway, I've got a little rant there. We only have 3 different Darrens right now. Regular, Scary, and Santa. And sadly, this is the last time you will be hearing Scary Darren for this year. I'm Randy Lee Beasley.
And I'm Luigi Bonanno.
And I'm Kermit with the...
We don't like him to talk.
Nope. Take it away, Scary Darren.
Who the hell's Darren? You know who Darren is?
Somebody slap him.
No. What the hell was that? Do I have a tumor? Ow!
Take it away, Darren. Scary Darren.
You have been listening to G.A.S.E Radio.